Good afternoon, everyone. Absolutely freezing today, isn't it? Absolutely freezing. Anyway, thought I'd just have a chat about a few different things today. Starting with, we'll have to start with Scotty, won't we? Yeah, I spoke to Scotty last night. He's doing a lot better than he has been. He said the pain's starting to... he's still in pain, but it's starting to leave him a little bit. So obviously the tablets are not working now. But yeah, it was good to hear from him. Going up there tomorrow. It's going to be a big day tomorrow. Big day for Scotty anyway. He goes to see the drugs counsellors and stuff. And then we're going to see if we can get him one of these courses or something like that. But obviously he'll have a lot more information tomorrow after we've been. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's a big massive step in the right direction for Scotty. So yeah, we'll get him over. I'll have to get him over to Newcastle tomorrow. And yeah, fingers crossed, you can get him one of these courses. I think it was about 3 weeks, a month ago when Paddy phoned up when he had no funding. I'm not saying they have got funding now, but you never know. Fingers crossed. What else? Oh yeah. And the silly people still making videos having a go at myself, Paddy, and Scotty. It's beyond belief now at the minute. I get it of the people who haven't got channels and the people who just comment and stuff. I expect it, right? I expect that. Because that's whatever you do, you're always going to get a few people commenting negativity in regards of what your video is about, right? So I get that. But people who've actually got channels, to put themselves out there and say the things they're saying in regards to Scotty and what myself and Paddy have done to try to help him and stuff, and as if it's like benefiting us. It's ridiculous. It's like you're putting yourself out there now so everyone can see you for what you really are. Because deep down, you guys know that Scotty is a hell of a lot better than he was when he got picked up. A hell of a lot better. If he didn't have this health issue, right, I'm not talking about the drugs, I'm about the health issue, he'd be a million times better than he actually already is now. That's the only thing holding him back now, is this health issue. So yeah, I don't know why, but you it's like that Amy, that Scruff from Liverpool, scruffy alcoholic from Liverpool. The first week Scotty was up the farm, he'd be gone in a week. He'd run away. He'll do this, he'll do that. Sorry to disappoint you, but it's been over a month now, love. Do you know what I mean? I think what it is, depending on what alcoholic drink you've had on the morning when you get up, you just say the most ridiculous things. You've even done it now that your boyfriend, Teeth, has got not one friend in the whole goddamn world now. You've done that for him, so you've got him where you want him. He has to rely on you. He's only got you now. Do you know what I mean? Because nobody else wants anything to do with him because of you. Wow, what a nice person, eh? Showed your true colours, you scumbag. And yeah, all the other channels that are doing videos, they're not, right? They've obviously just got nothing else to do. Even I've never watched Rackpull, but apparently Rackpull's been having a go. But I've never watched, so I don't know. But I thought he would have. He knows for a fact what we're doing and what Scotty's doing is good. Do you know what I mean? But he'd probably get more views for saying it's bad than he would for agreeing. It's as simple as that. That's all it is. Oh, he'd get more, because it's more controversial, isn't it? To have a go at someone rather than back someone. That's all it is. And these other little channels I take no notice of anyway. Your opinion, right, you might as well keep to yourself because there's only you and 3 other people watch them. You know what I mean? So it's a bit pointless, isn't it? So yeah, that's just a bit stupid. And again, there'll be a lot more information tomorrow in regards to Scotty moving forward. He might come on himself. I don't know. See how he's feeling. He was on about getting back on YouTube, but as and when. But so if he were to come on and go on himself and tell you, now one need to. If not, obviously I'll keep you all updated, because believe it or not, there is a lot of people out there who want updating. So yeah, right. What else was I going to talk about? bkfc. Didn't watch all of it because I was flicking in between that and the boxing. Obviously, everyone will be talking about the Danny Christie fight. Yeah, Danny Christie got ironed out. But there's no shame in that. And the people need to realise, right, was it 2 or 3 years ago, Danny was more or less, I wouldn't say nobody, but he wasn't massive on social media, or just wasn't a big name. So from that day, he had that straightener with Degger. His social media blew up. His name itself is massive in the BKFC. And he fought for the world title against a kid who's never been beaten. Don't know how much he'll have got paid, but I can imagine he'll have got a few quid for it. So, it's a life changer. In a couple of years, he's changed his life for the better, massively. Massively, so it's a win-win, isn't it, really? You can't say no bad about that. There's a lot of people won't even get in there, so... Well, listen, he got beat by the better man. It is what it is. I didn't see that Frank Tangalia. Or Tangali. I didn't see that fight. I'm going to try to have a look at that, see if anyone's put it on YouTube later on. But Rico Franco, another class fighter. It was like a war, wasn't it, with like Austin Trout. Well, a lot of people won't know much about Austin Trout, but Austin Trout went the distance with Canelo. Austin Trout beat Miguel Cotto. 2 massive, massive names. I think he's fought any amount of the top blokes in professional boxing. He's been world champion and all sorts. So for Rico Franco to perform like that against someone of that calibre, take me hat off to you, mate. That was a gutsy performance, and it was a really good fight to watch. Really good for the fans. Yeah, and like I said, I didn't see any of the other fights because I was flicking in between the boxing. Seen the Eubank fight. Didn't think much of it, really. No. But the Bivol, I can't say the name, Berbatov or whatever he's called, fight. I thought that was, I'm no expert, but I thought that was the wrong decision. I thought Bivol, I had Bivol winning by a round or 2. So when they said that 116-12 to Berbatov, I honestly don't know where that came from. Listen, like I say, I'm no expert, but there's no way that he won by 4 clear rounds. Don't get me wrong, he had bits and bobs in that fight, but Bivol, for me, he was throwing combinations and landing them regular. So, yeah, I don't know. I thought that was a bit of a thingy, but Saudi Arabia in it, so I suppose... Yeah, I don't know. It's all about money over there, innit? So I don't know what's that. I don't know what. It's just bullshit, innit? But yeah, and yeah, that's about it really. I might go live tonight around about 8ish. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have a fat about it. I'm a bit busy at the minute. Well, I'm gonna be a bit busy for the next hour or 2, and I'll if I can be arsed, I'll stick one on for about 8 o'clock. See if I can get some people on. See if we get some guests on and whatnot. And yeah, so enjoy the rest of your Sunday, people, and I'll speak to you all later on. Bosh.